BNP does not want to see anyone in power for an indefinite period in the name of reform. The political government will come next year, says planning advisor. BNP is tougher than ever, says Tariq Rahman at BNP's 31-point workshop in Faridpur, virtually joined from London to give guidance. Indian aggression will be stopped at the border. Former officers of the armed forces warn of protests and rallies in the capital. Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines. Now the details. BNP leaders have criticized the government for allegedly planning indefinite rule under the guise of reforms. Dr. Khandakar Mosharraf Hossain stated that announcing an election roadmap would thwart conspiracies. Meanwhile, Dr. AJM Jahid Hossain accused India of plotting against Bangladesh under Sheikh Hasina's influence. Senior BNP leaders, including Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, visited injured protesters at a hospital. They reiterated demands for free and fair elections during a rally in the capital. Planning and Economic Advisor Dr. Wahiduddin Mahmood stated that Bangladesh is likely to have a political government next year. Speaking at the ABCD conference organized by BIDS in Dhaka, he highlighted economic inequality as a pressing concern. Dr. Mohammed stressed the need for quality education to address disparities, emphasizing that Bangladesh still lags in this area. The conference addressed key socio-economic challenges facing the country. Former armed force officers and members have voted to stop Indian aggression and conspiracies at the border. Speaking at a rally in Dhaka, they criticized India's media for spreading false information, destabilizing Bangladesh. Holding national flags, they marched from the Rawa Club, declaring that the people would reject any submissive foreign policy. The officers pledged to confront internal and foreign plots, emphasizing that India's action threatened Bangladesh's sovereignty. BNP acting chairman Tariq Rahman stated the party is now stricter than ever, warning there will be no leniency for unethical actions within its ranks. He emphasized the party's commitment to restoring stability in Bangladesh swiftly. Tariq made these remarks while addressing BNP leaders virtually, highlighting the need for discipline and accountability to achieve the party's goals. His call signals a firmer stance on internal governance and national priorities. Advisor M. Shakawat Hossain warned that India would face greater losses if trade relations with Bangladesh deteriorate. Speaking after inspecting the Bhomra land port in Shatkhira, he criticized Indian media for spreading rumors to boost TRPs, saying such propaganda harms India more. Hossain emphasized that India would not jeopardize the vast business market shared by millions from both countries, highlighting the importance of maintaining positive trade ties. Sarji Salam, General Secretary of the July Martyrs Memorial Foundation, vote to bring the killers of the July Revolution to justice, regardless of their hiding places. At an event in Chattogram distributing aid checks to families of 105 victims, Alam declared that the perpetrators will not be allowed to engage in politics on Bangladeshi soil. The emotional gathering saw survivors and organizers move to tears, emphasizing justice for the martyrs' sacrifices. Jatiya Party Chairman G.M. Qadir criticized Dr. Muhammad Yunus for initiating division under the guise of national unity. Speaking at a Constitution Preservation Day discussion in Banani, he argued that excluding the Awami League and Jatiya Party alienates half the population. Qadir expressed support for the Awami League in upcoming elections while demanding justice for genocide perpetrators. He also accused authorities of obstructing Jatiya Party activities through legal and political pressure. Islamic Chhatra Shibir President Munjirul Islam criticized the interim government, claiming that many of its members do not follow the ideals of the July Revolution, leading to fascist accomplices remaining unpunished. Speaking at a photo exhibition at the National Museum in Dhaka, he highlighted the atrocities committed by the previous fascist regime. The event titled 36th of July, before and after the uprising, also featured discussions on the movement struggles. A clash between two factions of the Awami League in Narsingdis Raipur Upazila over dominance led to the deaths of 2 people, including a female UP member. At least 10 others were injured in the incident. Locals reported long-standing feuds over power struggles between Jubo League leader Abid Hassan Rubel and Harunur Rashid, a municipal Awami League vice president. Police have promised further investigation and legal action. Energy advisor Dr. Fazul Kabir Khan announced that no new projects in the power and energy sectors will be allowed without open competition. Speaking at a seminar organized by the Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, he criticized the previous government's decision to increase electricity prices. Dr. Khan assured that steps are being taken to resolve the gas shortage in industries. Rebel group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham has captured Aleppo and Hama and is now advancing toward Damascus, prompting mass evacuations. Fleeing residents express fear for their safety as the crisis deepens. Regional foreign ministers from Iran, Syria and Iraq held a joint press conference in Baghdad to prevent border clashes. Syria's allies Russia and Iran remain engaged despite being stretched by other conflicts, complicating efforts to counter the rebel offensive. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Students and people vocal against the Capital to Resist Awami League program. Law enforcement agencies on alert to resist anarchy. Advisory Council going to be expanded. 5 new advisors to take oath on 7 p.m. Cabinet to be reshuffled. That's all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.